What did overwhelm look like for me? At its most extreme, this. In May 2015, my brain almost exploded. Seriously. I took this photo and texted it to my sister right before the ophthalmologist told me that I needed to get to the ER now. What I can't believe about this photo is that I didn't look any different externally on this day than I did any other day. Physically, I was told that I had idiopathic intracranial hypertension. Emotionally and mentally, I figured out that I was dealing with a lot of unprocessed trauma and unrealistic expectations of myself. By February 2016, I found a therapist with an LCSW, and I began in earnest the internal work that is truly all about practice and self-care. Self-care is not selfish. You cannot serve from an empty vessel. Self-care can also be misunderstood as taking place in spas and only at swanky mountain retreats. Self-care can also be weaponized to blame others for their own trauma. As we work together to tear down the inequitable systems that traumatize us all, let us also care for ourselves. Here's an incomplete list of what's worked for me. Maybe a few of the things will work for you. Curate social media. Comparison is the thief of joy. Never say yes right away. Even if you are sure you can do it, give yourself time to ask why you are saying yes and to check your calendar. Self-care isn't always sexy. Mammograms, dentists, buying shoes that don't make your feet hurt. #boring self-care. Add to the experience bank. Creating a rich set of memories and stories expands your sense of self and helps you to get to know yourself better. Watch your internal dialogue. I literally imagine a stop sign for those negative thoughts. We all talk to ourselves in a way that we would rarely talk to others. That's not cool. Halt. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. If you are experiencing any of these states, then you are more likely to be triggered or feel overwhelmed. In those moments, check to see if you are feeling hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, and try to let yourself meet that need. Pursue self-knowledge. Be curious about yourself. Why do you tell that story? Understanding your internal motivations and your personal values can help you make sense of your own actions or responses. Everything is practice. You are neither good nor bad at something. You are either more practiced or less practiced. The only way to get better is to keep trying. Too often we quit something because it's hard and we feel we aren't good at it. Unsubscribe. Give permission to let something go. An email, just unsubscribe. A toxic relationship, unsubscribe. A pair of pants you aren't ever going to wear again, let it go. Have a buddy. Someone that gets why you do what you do, and you know you could call and explain what's happening, and they could hear and understand. Breathe. Just breathe. Beware those feelings of saving the world. Surround yourself with people you want to be a good example for. Hire people that will hold you to a high standard. People that make you want to be a good example for them. Create transitions like Mr. Rogers. Those transition rituals can help you as you come home. Hang up your worries from the day. Change your shoes. Do a special dance. Transitions are hard. Give yourself a way to make them easier. No is a complete sentence. If you learn to give a no, you have to learn to take one too. There are no bonus points for suffering. Somehow along the way, some of us have picked up that suffering, especially in silence, has value. It doesn't. Spend time in nature. You don't just have permission to care for yourself, you have an obligation to do so.